Hey guys! So guys, I wanted to talk about a subject that's quite dear to my heart really, and I know a lot of people out there suffer with it, and I know a lot of people don't know what to do when they're going through it, and that's depression. The thing is with depression is you can't see it. It's not something that you can look at someone and go, they're depressed. Sometimes the happiest people in the world are depressed and no one knows of it. People with depression feel like they can't talk to people, or they have to hold it in, or they feel lonely and they can't express their feelings to anyone of the fear of made to feel weak. They just can't bring themselves to talk about how they're feeling. So in this video guys, I thought I'll give 5 facts about depression, but also 5 things that have certainly helped me deal with depression in the past. So fact number 1 is, so depression affects 350 million people, which I think that figure tells you there that plenty of people as well that go through the same thing, and there's always people to talk to about it. Depression doesn't have a single cause, you know, it can be to do with genetics or brain chemistry, everything. You know, a lot of people can have a really bad moment in their life and that can cause them to be depressed, and some people always ask the question, why am I depressed? You know, I've got nothing. Sometimes you might not have anything to be depressed about, but it's about realising it's not your fault. You know, it's a brain chemical in the brain, or it can be genetic, and you know, it's about how you deal with that as well, whether, you know, and that comes into play with some of the things that I say that will help. A lot of the people don't understand depression, so the way I would describe depression is everyone can have their down days, but it's when that mood is consistent. Also, it's about understanding that there's certain types of depression as well, which is another thing. You know, people just look at depression as a whole thing. They can have so many different types of depression, and people go through a number of them. So sometimes it's not about just going, oh, you know, they're depressed. It's about looking at the depression they've got as well and trying to help them through it. Another fact is more women are diagnosed with depression, and I think it's not because obviously there are more women that are depressed, but I think there's a lot of male people out there that don't want to speak about their emotions and how they feel, and I think that's just because, again, males find it very hard to embrace feelings and talk about it. The last fact is depression can affect everything. Even if you're happy in life, if you feel depressed, everything can just feel really bad around you. It can affect eating, sleep, everything. So you know, it can definitely make you feel a lot worse. Things that I do to help depression: always talk to somebody, always feel like there's someone there. Definitely speak to professionals, but also let your family know as well how you're feeling. Number 2, never give up. I know it gets hard, things do get better, and just carry on moving forward, and, you know, carry on trying, and, you know, that's the best thing you can do, you know. Number 3 is, even if you are like depressed, it's also about how do you deal with it, and if you deal with it in an effective way, then it's going to be better for you to deal with that. I also set goals in life, which really helped me. Because when you achieve it, you get a sense of happiness, and you get a sense that you've accomplished it. And exercise really is good, because you get endorphins, which really make you feel happy, will make you feel better about yourself as well, because while you're feeling good about doing the exercise, you're also feeling good once you see the end result, which is really good. I always say as well, get enough sleep, because if you're not getting enough sleep, you're going to be like moody anyway, which then can make you sad and lead on to depression as well. But I think the key elements is make sure you can always talk to somebody, get enough sleep, exercise, always eat well, do something that you enjoy, do something that you really like. Again, set goals and achieve them, because once you do, you'll feel a lot better about yourself, but also realise that there are always people to talk to, and people do care. It might not feel like that, but they really do. And always remember that people do care, and people don't want to see you hurt or upset, and never give up. Just carry on moving forward, because at the end, life will reward you in a good way. And it might seem bad at the time, but life carries on, and life down the road can be a lot better than what you ever imagined.